All right. Hi, soul friends. So tonight's reading, I'm trying my camera at a different view to see if this works out better. So hopefully this doesn't go sideways, but if so, it's a learning process, right? So my name is Kelly Musar. I am the owner of a company called BU LLC, and tonight I wanted to come on and do my reading, but I decided I wanted to change it up a little bit. One thing that's been coming pretty strong here as the collective is healing the heart. Okay. So there's a lot of pain. And what happens with relationships is that sometimes we don't take the time to actually heal. We so quickly go right into another relationship and we don't actually like close those chapters. And then you go and you date someone new and you wonder why do you bring in what you've been bringing in the same patterns, right? And the reason is that sometimes we don't want to look at ourselves to see, what am I adding to this relationship? Why am I attracting the same type of person? Most of the time with relationships, one thing that I've noticed with my own is that right when one ends, another one can begin really quickly, and it would be actually a worse off relationship than the one you just got out of, right? Everyone knows what I'm talking about on that one. So tonight, I actually, as I was writing this, um, I'm gonna change it and go the opposite. Instead of doing the cards first, because these cards are all about the new relationship that's coming, like, the after the healing part. So I'm gonna use my wand here. This is my snake wand, okay? And he's all about snakes are all about shedding your own skin, your old skin, getting ready for new. So he's going to be a wand that we're going to focus here on the heart. And then I have a clear double pointed clear quartz that I will use as well. Okay. And then if you notice my scully back here, he's got this gorgeous rainbow and he's going to come in and also heal. Once we're done with the healing, then we are actually going to go ahead and do the reading. So I'm going to move these cards. All right. So what I need from you, right, soul friends out there, is just do a couple deep breaths. I'm going to bring him a little bit closer, bring this a little bit closer. And I need you to just do a deep breath. Go into your heart and stay right where you feel that pain from that past relationship. Okay. Now, tonight we're only focusing on like actual relationships that has caused trauma in the heart. So this is not family relationship, this is romantic. Okay. And that's just because the cards are designed for a love romance coming in. So go ahead, go inside your heart, feel that pain. And as you do that, you can open your eyes, close your eyes, you can do whatever you want. And then I'm just going to use this tool here. And I'm just going to go in a circle like this. And what this tool is doing is it's pulling out that stuck energy of those past relationships. And things that you can feel could be tugging at the heart. You can feel heat, coldness. You can feel Sadness is coming up. Uh, Maybe even a little fear. You can feel that as well as this tool's working with you. And these are all just perfect, normal feelings. And then just let go. Let it go. All right. Now I'm going to use the wand here. And all that I'm doing with the wand is I'm just pulling the energy out of the heart. Do a couple deep breaths here. And again, guys, if this goes sideways, I apologize. I'm trying something new. All right. All right. I don't know about you guys, but my heart's feeling way better. So I'm going to move these tools here. And now, whenever you go to get any type of energy healing done, you have to have something go into the space, right? Because now you have a hole there, and you can, some people can even feel like there's a hole in their heart now where that pain was, right? So, what am I going to do with that? He is going to fill you up with love and light in your heart right now. So just focus on his big eyes right there, or his teeth that's glowing in my hand. And I'm just going to rotate him so you don't have to focus on him, but he's just giving you love and light in the heart. And just know whatever you took away was the perfect amount. Okay? This is not one do all. This is not one, one time and all your past relationships are completely out. Tonight, just know and be proud of yourself that you let go of what you could, okay? And that's what you hold on to. Don't self-sabotage. All right. Now he says focus on him. Take a couple deep breaths here. And feel the love and the peace. I just felt vibration in my right leg there. And then you can feel, some people can feel love, some people can feel peace, some people can feel like tinglings in the heart, a whole bunch of other things. And it's perfectly okay if you feel nothing at all. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? I'm just giving people idea if they're feeling certain things that it's perfectly normal. Ah, there we go. So now that you let go of some past pain, now let's get to the reason that everybody's here, right? Love. What can I tell you about love relationships in your future or what you're going through right now? So let's start. We have Oracle card, Tarot. And this is a fun tarot. It's one of my favorite movies called The Nightmare Before Christmas. So if anyone loves that movie like I do, this is so cool that they came out with their own tarot for this. All right. I might have to rearrange some stuff here. He might have to kind of back over here. Okay, here we go. Now, this is a collective reading, so it's a collective about your relationships, okay? Whoop, oh, okay. All right, so intuitively, this card is telling me to have 3 piles. So this is not planned. I don't plan any of this. I just get on and flow. So apparently we're going with 3 piles. It could be past, present, future. Or it could be 3 different types of relation. Oh, okay. My guides are telling me 3 different types of relationships here, which makes perfect sense. And that's the... Okay. All right. Sorry, he wants to be in this. Oh, there it is. And it feels like 3 is the power number to tonight, so there'd be 3 of these. One more. Oh. Let's just go with the first one on that. Oh, clearly. Okay, that one wanted another one. All right, I'm going to just move this off the desk here. All right, so I understand what these piles are going to be. So on here, you're going to actually choose the pile that works for you. Whoa. All right. It feels so weird getting used to doing the shuffling through a camera lens because things are closer than they appear. All right. Up there it is. Sorry, hitting the camera. This one, if you can tell, are much bigger cards. Okay. All right, here we go. That was stuck together, so I'm going to put those together. Oh. All right. So. So this is going to be interesting. So pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So since I got my tower here, this would be pile number 1. My crystal skill clear quartz guy, he's going to be pile number 2. And then the third one is going to be the snake. Did not plan this, it just happened. So go ahead and pick your pile, and then yeah, and I'll give you guys a few seconds here to pick whichever pile resonates with you, and then I'm going to flip them over starting with this one. All right, so I'm going to just move these over. And let's see. All right. Pyramid, Jasper. Let's see what you guys' cards did. All right. First, you have the moon. Followed by the sun. I swear it feels like there's... Oh, there is. I was like, feels like there's another card. Followed by 5 of candles, which represents wands, by the way. And then, you got the fox, number 44. Almost there. Then you got unknown gifts, 41. See beyond the past, 23. Oh, this is really neat. All right. Then you have air, creativity. I'm going to just shift this up just a little bit because, like I said, the bottom cards. All right. Then you have upper world fortune, kind of like the wheel of fortune. I'm going to move that over there. Just so. Dreamweaver. Oh, look at that one. And the drum, awakening. Oh, all right. All right, Jasper soul friends. What does your reading say? Well, I'm going to do it a couple of ways because a couple of things were coming to me. All right. So this is going to be your path going down. This is going to be right now. And here's your future. All right. All right. So right now, starting in your path, you were someone that always kind of like beat yourself up. You always kind of thought on more of like the negative side of things, especially with relationships, because this is all about romantic relationships. And then you started changing, you started feeling different, you started realizing that, hey, you know, you're accepting yourself on a much deeper level. you're starting to create something new inside you. So again, this is also can be past, present, future. So it's going to go both ways, which is pretty neat. Down and both ways. So then what's happening to you right now? Well, right now you have the star card. That means that you are absolutely ready for a relationship. Okay. So the unknown gift that's coming is a relationship. Right now, you have no clue that a relationship is even coming your way. But with the future card being right here, the Wheel of Fortune, with the unknown gift, and with the star card being like, oh, you're ready, it's coming. And it's coming quite soon. So I would say, let's see if I get a time frame for you. Let me ask my guides here. Ah, May. Okay. So if you are waiting for a relationship, then it is coming in May. You're not going to really see this person coming. They're just going to come all of a sudden. You're going to have that feeling of fortune, like it's a good relationship. It's not like your past relationships here. You have grown, you have been by yourself for a little bit, practicing on yourself, learning to love yourself, and now here comes something totally new, and this relationship is going to be totally new to you. And then the future, okay? So the future, you're going to have some struggles here, all right? You're going to struggle between what you are right now, and you're going to keep looking back at the past, on your past relationships, okay? So this is going to continue kind of have disagreements with this new person. You're going to kind of start looking towards the past and um start kind of really comparing this person. And then what that leads to is this, the black swan, see beyond the past, the path, okay? The past. See beyond it because you're here. You're right here, okay? This is your future right here. The person's coming. It's a good relationship, but you're gonna still struggle with that. And that's perfectly okay. Like I said, you know, we did some healing at the beginning and you let go of whatever you could. All right. And if you did not do the healing, the energy work at the beginning of this video, I encourage you to go back to the beginning and do the exercise because if you do, this could change. All right. None of these are written in stone. It's just the path you're on right now. So here's a card reminding you, get out of the past. Think about the future. Okay. This is new. This person is not like your old persons. All right. Like your old relationships. This is completely different. So you're going to have a little bit of a struggle in the beginning of this relationship. All right. And then look at this. You're in your mind. You're constantly in your mind, right here, in your mind, not in the heart. So all these problems, all these things that are coming up is because you're in your mind, right? So if you can get out of your mind, calm your mind, then you can go back to knowing what you know, which is this is a good relationship and this is a different relationship. And this relationship, I mean, look at the bird. He's singing to the stars. It's a good relationship. It can be a very good, lasting one. All right. And then it ends with awakening, the drum beating on black crows. So the drum, think of it like the beating of your own heart. So as you go through here, that your mind's going to cause some disagreements, some arguments because you're looking into the past, but then you start to see beyond the past relationships here. But then you have to go into your head, get that out of the head, go into your heart, feel the love, not the fear that's in the head. And you end with awakening, which means that you do overcome this little path here. So you will realize that this relationship that just happens in May for you is definitely a different relationship. All right. So that's amazing. And that is your card read. And if that didn't resonate with you at all, then I would just say watch the other ones. Maybe one of those will resonate with you. All right, let me move these out real quick. All right, pile number 2. The Scully friend. Look at him cheesing. All right, let's see what your cards are. 2 of Candles. Ooh, look at that one. Hold on a minute. It's acting like I should rotate this. I'm gonna bear with me for a minute here. Haha. Okay. All right, so if that was really, really dark for you, that's because they do not want this. Huh, so you get to see not much of the board. Okay, learning. All right, so pile number 2. You have 2 of Candles. You have 2 of Poison. Ooh. You have 8 of Candles. Oh, you got a other one here. You have 7 of Candles. 8 and 7 came together. So I'm going to post that. I'm going to put that just like this. Okay. Then you got your Destiny path here. Ooh, that's a really neat one. Snake transformation. You got the eye looking at you, honeybees. Then it's in you. Look at that lion. Victory. Then you have medicine shield. Protection. Hope. Prayer. Great mystery. Trust. Ooh, okay. So, again, this reading is going to be past, future, present. Okay. And then this is also past, present, future, that way as well. So, let's look at the past here. All right. So, I'm going with, you see how there's 2 shields and 2 of these? You kept yourself very protected. If you notice the 2 of Candles, the 2 candles are literally one above the other. Let me lower this a little bit. Yeah. Bear with me, I'm still new to this whole YouTube live thing. Okay. All right. back to the reading. So you have never really felt like you were in a relationship. You've more felt kind of separate, never together, always one in front of the other, never side by side. You have always had a shield up in every romantic relationship you had. A shield, even though you try and you move and you get a little better, you still seem to always have that shield up. Okay? So you are someone that doesn't really trust in relationships. What is happening right now for you? So two of poison's more like pick your poison. It's more like you're still doing the same two of candles. You're still doing the, comparing each other. And I'm saying comparing the person you're with. You're constantly comparing you to the other person. You're always the smaller of the two, by the way. You always feel that you're smaller than the person you're with. All right. Here, it's you knowing it's in you. This lion, this beast, this powerful being is inside you. And it gives you hope. So, again, pile number 2, I feel like you're going to still have, it doesn't feel like, this feels like an inner work to me. I don't feel like a relationship's coming. I feel like the relationship you're doing here is with yourself. Okay? So if you pick this one, you need to do the inner work. Let me put him there. He seems like he wants to be right there. So inner work. All right? So as you're doing the inner work and you're getting that hope and trust and know that you are loved and you should be loved, then here comes your future. You have the, I think, eight of candles, and then followed by the 7 of candles. Those all represents action. You're going within inside yourself. You're getting yourself some understanding of why you're so protective. You're healing that part of your heart from that past trauma. And then what that does is that opens up to a lot of actions going where you don't feel like you're the small one or the medium one. You feel empowered. You are the biggest candle in the room. You are that lion right here. It is coming. It is so coming, Scully Pile. All right, look at him cheesing. It's coming. And what you get victory. You get to look at it from a higher view. You let go of all this and you get to see relationships, romantic ones, from a higher view. And look at all the colors. Look at the crown. You got it. You figured it out. You love yourself. You let go of this and you start loving yourself here. And he's saying, yeah, you do. And then you end with trusting yourself always. So it's quite interesting that you started with a shield, that you always had a shield with relationships. And then now you're finding hope within yourself. And then you will have that trust in others and trust in yourself. And there you go. So, Scully Pile, you are not getting a relationship with a actual other human. You are getting it with yourself. And that is great because you will have moved mountains here, Scully Pile. You will move mountains and you will let go of all this stuff here. And then your relationship will be wonderful. So take the time. Let me ask my guides if there's a time coming up for pile number 2 / Scully Pile. I like Scully Pile. All right. Is there a time? Let me look. Oh, 222. There's a lot of 2s in here. Mm. All right. So, yeah, 222. All right. So, to me, it feels like since you're already working on it, you're like you already know that this is part of what needs to happen to get rid of this. It too, and I'm feeling like it's February. February. So wherever you are at, because this is timeless, it's February for you. So February is when you fall in love with yourself. The greatest relationship you can possibly have is the love for yourself. So yay, Scully's happy for you. He wants to say hi again. Hello. Whoop, hit the camera. Yeah. You get there, okay? You get there, Scully. As I keep hitting the camera, but you will get there. All right, let me move these and get to pile 3, which is the snake wand. Again, pile number 2, Scully pile. If you feel that you need some healing and you did not check out the very beginning of this video, I would say please do that because I did some healing of the heart, and that I do believe will help you. So here is the wand. Snake wand, all about transformation. All right, let's see what your cards are. You have Ace of Candles, followed by Page of Needles, followed by 9 of Candles. Oh, there's 2 on this one. And 10 of Candles. Interesting. 9 and 10. Oh, that's very good. All right, let me just move this up a little bit. Then metamorphosis, basically transformation. Caterpillar to the butterfly. Okay. Then opportunity. Better than you can imagine. Oh, that's really, yeah, this is really cool. All right. Vision quest. Seek. Rattler. And look at the snake. Snake wand, snake. You got lots of snakes in your readings here. Let me try to squish these together so you get them. And staff. Foundations. Oh, all right. All right, snake wand pile. What is happening in your past, right now, and your future? Well, I can tell you, this is a really good future. So, in your past, it looks like you have literally went on your own mission to transform your relationships here from not so great to that wonderful seeking yourself out, wondering. So you were already on the path of healing. You were healing what wasn't working for you in your relationship, and therefore you were already transforming those hurt pains that you have in the heart into something beautiful. You were already on it. So way to go. Thumbs up. All right. So that's your past. So now what are you doing right now? Snake one. All right. So right now, you are still kind of going back and forth in your head a little bit there. There's opportunities. Now here's the funny thing here. With you being in your head, you're still kind of questioning a couple of things going on. You see the opportunity where it looks like the bee is like actually in the cage, but he's not. Let me pull this card up to you. He's on the outside of the cage, and so is the bird, the woodpecker. So you have actually had opportunities that you've been passing up on relationships because you're quite nervous. You still have fear in your head that you're going to go right back into your old patterns and that old relationship. But fear not, snake wand pile, because the transformation's already here. Okay, you got snake showing up twice. You already did the transformation. Here's the butterfly. Okay, so you just got to get out of your head. That's it. That's all you got to do. Just get out of your head. All right, when you get out of your head, you will see the opportunities for what they really are, which is opportunities, not being caged. So again, it feels like possibly you're afraid that you'll be caged if you go into a relationship. So you keep saying you're not ready, you're not ready. And again, that's where the mind is coming into play. You're not ready, you're not ready. But you are ready. Okay. I mean, look at your cards. You're totally ready. Okay. You're totally ready, Snake One. All right, totally. What's your future hold for you? Well, here comes a completion. All right, all your actions, all the hard work that you've done, it gets completed. Okay, that means the things that you're holding on to right now in the mind, that you're going to be trapped in a relationship, that you're going to have to go back to your old ways, all that, it actually goes away. You heal that mind. You choose the love instead of the fear here. And look at that. Better than what you can imagine. Dragonfly. Okay, so this is totally, totally perfect, because if you notice, also there's a baby on this one. So, and the eye that knows everything. So you will be getting into a relationship. It will be better than you can ever imagine here, Snake One Pile. And it gives you foundations. And it feels like your foundation was not very strong to begin with. So that's why you've been working on yourself for quite some time. So my advice to you, go ahead, take those opportunities. You are ready. You are healed. You will not get trapped. You will not get stuck. You will not. You already transformed. There's no going back. But your future possibilities beyond what you can imagine. So that's amazing. This is a very good pile right here. Very good. Again, if you didn't watch the very beginning, I did some healing of the heart, some healing of energy there. So go back. I encourage you to go back to the beginning of this video, watch the healing techniques, especially with the wand. Since you chose the wand, it will totally help you on this transformation here. But you will get those foundations that you've been dreaming of for quite some time. And again, when it comes to actually a relationship coming in, it there's been opportunities you are choosing to not take them because you're afraid that you'll go back to the old way, and you will not. All right, guys. So this was all my readings. Thank you for just flowing with me as I flowed through this whole reading. And like I said, I do apologize in the beginning. I think this video is going to be flipped, but I'm learning YouTube Live. All right. So if you like this, please like my channel, subscribe, share. And if you are ready for the next step here, guys, my soul friends out there, if you are ready to really dab in to getting this taken care of and you're needing some help, I am always right here in the description. It's got my email. You can reach out to me. I do intuitive readings, and for all new clients, it is a free 30-minute reading. So I always say you have nothing to lose, but maybe you might gain some stuff there. All right. Take care, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.